Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Garrett.
Here comes the pitch.
Hampson.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey, hit me a seed right here. Oh, baby, see you driving.
And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1. Bush stands at second with 2 gone.
Let's go now. One time. Here you go.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that. Rafael Marchand, the next to hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
In the air, left field. And that will end the inning. And up next for Miami, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Greg Johnson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, baby, get your pitch up there.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
One down, base is empty.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Greg Johnson.
The left fielder, Greg.
And there's the strike.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Right here. Come on now.
And it's 1-1. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And it's even up. The pitch. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. And now Zach Veen. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Greg Johnson for the 4th time tonight.
The left fielder, Greg.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And now 2 and 2.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Two outs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Three and 2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Marchand collects, fires to first. That completes the strike. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
All right, come on now.
The bat, number 11.
And now the lefty.
So,
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
now back.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Right fielder,
The wind of the
Bryce
pitch.
Harper.
That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi
The
saying
final
so
line
long.
For our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lucius Fox.
Batting second, the shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. Now batting Steven Duggar.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, the base hit.
And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Greg Johnson. Looking for
Batting
better
fourth,
results than last
the
night.
left fielder,
He went 0 for 4.
Greg Johnson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Turner over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the left fielder, Greg
The
Johnson.
left fielder, Greg.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Got him out on the front.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Garrett Hampson. The wide to kick the pitch.
Garrett Hampson.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Johnson moving under this one. And out number 1 on the ground. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Leading up for the Marlins, the left fielder, Greg
The right-hander back to work.
Johnson.
0-1. And the right-hander deals. Now one missed. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Great take right there. Great take. You see it, drive it. Let's go.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Do your pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Steven Duggar. Swing and a ball popped up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Greg Johnson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to 3rd, and it gets by him. The throw in there. He scores. It's 7-5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Got him swinging. That's the 2nd out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitch.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Greg Johnson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Greg.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Throw over to first, and Turner's back in.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Righty to the plate. That misses, and that is ball 1. Dominguez over to first, and he just got his hand in there.
Hey, drive him in for us. Need you. Here you go.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Turner off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hampson stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch.
Hampson.
Left field, way back there. Way back, on its way. And out of here.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, hold the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Greg Johnson,
For the Marlins,
painter, back
the
to work.
designated hitter, Greg
And a swing and a miss.
Johnson.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Got him. First and third, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Johnson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And that one almost got him. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rip at it up there, huh?
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Let's go.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hey, let it rip one time. He's right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts.
Greg Johnson.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 6-3.
This crowd back alive. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. He's already homered in this game.
Greg Johnson.
And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. That's down and in.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Gone! Third home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Okay, all set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jimmy
Leading
Meadows.
off the afternoon
That's
for
in there,
Philadelphia,
and that's how this game gets started.
number
The
27.
pitch. And now the count is even. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Lucius Fox stands in for the Phillies. Had the day off yesterday.
Third baseman.
In there for strike one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back. Ah! Bo Bichette blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Harper now. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Harper.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Tapia makes the catch, and that'll do. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Tyler
Leading
Stevenson.
off for the Phillies.
And that one fouled off.
Tyler Stevenson.
Right side. Bean gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Esteban Florial. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Bryson Stott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Stop.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Yoel Pozo takes a ball here as he stands in now. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Bean on the move to the alley. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jimmy Meadows. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Prado steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. And now for the Phillies, Lucius Fox.
Lucius Fox.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now here is Harper. The pitch. That's a strike. And that is strike 1.
Right. Harper.
And he deals. Stays alive. Next offering up upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next offering is down low. There's a strike at the knees.
Hey, strike it down. Let's go.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Estevan Florial now at the plate.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one hit to right.
Got it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
There's a strike.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Got him looking. One away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Jose.
0-1 down. That's a base hit. Throws to second. Save.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Lucius Fox.
The third baseman, Lucius Fox.
Here comes the pitch. That one missing inside. On the ground, right side. Bush handles. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's down and away. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives. What a play.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Hard of the We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher,
And a foul ball.
Tyler Stevenson.
0-1 now. Ball 1 there. 1-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Prado makes the play. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. So here's the Phillies DH. Bryson Stott. Up the middle. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Yoel Pozo stands in for the Phillies.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ripped to first, caught. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home.
Welcome to Mark. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Bieber checks the runner. Bean gets back easily. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanic.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Greg Johnson.
The left fielder, Greg.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that one wrapped foul. That's out to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The right fielder, number 8, Zach.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Johnson pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Joshua Baez. 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And Greg Johnson will hit next.
Now batting, the left fielder, Greg.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Dunn picks it up in plenty of time to first. And that is the all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, number 41.
Off for St. Louis, the left fielder, number 41.
And that one is lifted in the air. Johnson under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs on just 2 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Bradley leads off second with nobody out.
The center fielder, Tommy.
Left field, Johnson drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 1 down. The throw into second. Bottom of the 2nd. And at the plate for Miami, Greg Johnson.
Leading off for
The right-hander back to work.
the left fielder,
Puts a bunt down.
Johnson.
Bradley. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The short
0-2 now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Johnson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Marlins, Greg Johnson.
Leading off for
And a
the
pitch.
Marlins, the left fielder,
Fouled off. He was late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Straighten him up a little bit. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bart makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Greg Johnson, the next up for the Marlins.
up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Attaboy, spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals for the 4th time tonight.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And it gets by him. Runner around third and to score. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
These guys today, it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player's agent calls to touch base. A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning.
Carlos, this is no longer a small sample size. We're getting deeper into the baseball season, and he's continuing.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for...
Double-A, I was reasonably optimistic. Triple-A, a little more than reasonably optimistic. Now I'm pretty optimistic. Done a nice job.
A manager gooses his team about a lack...
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
We're closing in on the end of the regular season, and the postseason is right around the corner. But he's not been getting the results at the plate that he's accustomed to. JP Morosi is here. JP, what does he have to do to get back on track, especially when those October lights come up?
Well, there's so many different schools of thought on exactly how you get out of a slump. Do you work your way out of a slump? Do you have to relax your way out of a slump? The old saying from Joe Madden, try easier. Well, that may be what has to happen here. Try a little bit easier, because you're right. Sometimes with the playoffs bearing down on you, there's a little bit of anxiety. You try a little harder, as they say, squeezing the sawdust out of the bat because you want it so badly. That could be happening right now here in this case. So it's a matter of, I think, relaxing a little bit, being as they...
An early winter check-in. With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran players around him? I'm so curious. How do they react to a rising star in their midst? What's the vibe around him in the cage during batting practice?
Well, the vibe is that everybody wants to see this young.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. A player's agent calls to touch base. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters. A cold hitter is offered words of encouragement. This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.